All right, picture this. You're using your Windows PC every day. You open the same boring file explorer, deal with random sleep issues, and struggle with small annoying things that you think are just part of Windows. But what if I told you there are tools out there that completely transform that experience? Tools that make your computer feel smarter, faster, and honestly, just fun to use again. Today, we're diving deep into 13 incredible Windows apps that I truly wish I had discovered way sooner. We're talking about smarter file explorers, privacy boosters, stunning weather widgets, and even apps that make Windows behave like a Mac. Stick with me till the end because by the time you finish watching this, you'll have turned your regular PC into a productivity powerhouse. So let's jump in. If you've ever wished Windows had a single place to manage everything, performance, privacy, startup apps, updates, visual tweaks, Wintoys is exactly what you've been missing. Think of it as a Windows command center, but with a beautiful interface. When you first launch Wintoys, it immediately scans your system and gives you performance stats, CPU usage, battery health, disk speed, and more. But that's just scratching the surface. You can disable unwanted startup apps that slow your boot time, tweak Windows services you don't even know are running in the background, and clean junk files that eat up your SSD space. And here's my favorite part. Wintoys also has built-in privacy controls. You can block telemetry, location tracking, and ad targeting, all with a few toggles. Real life tip. If your PC has ever started overheating or lagging after an update, launch Wintoys and check your background processes. You'll be shocked at how many unnecessary things are running. One click and it's fixed. For anyone serious about system control, Wintoys is a must-have. It's lightweight, clean, and makes Windows management feel effortless. You know how every Windows user secretly complains about File Explorer? It's slow, cluttered, and let's be honest, feels like it's still stuck in 2005. Files app changes all that. This is a modern, open-source file explorer alternative that brings a sleek design, tabbed browsing, dual pane mode, and drag-and-drop cloud integration. That means you can open your Google Drive, OneDrive, and Dropbox right next to your local folders, all in the same window. It even supports preview panes, custom themes, and fast navigation shortcuts. Example. Imagine you're editing a YouTube video. You've got clips, music, and project files scattered everywhere. Files app lets you open multiple folders in tabs, like Chrome, and drag files seamlessly between them. You get a cleaner workflow, faster access, and a much more Mac-like feel. Bonus tip. Head to the settings and enable compact mode. It makes the layout tighter and even more efficient for multitasking. Verdict: Files app makes Windows feel new again. Once you get used to it, going back to the original File Explorer feels painful. This one is so small, yet so powerful. If you've ever used a Mac, you know about their Quick Look feature. Just press the spacebar, and boom, you get an instant preview of any file. Now, with Quick Look for Windows, you can finally have that same magic. You highlight a photo, video, document, even a PDF, press space, and you get a smooth, instant preview without opening anything. It saves so much time. No waiting for Word or Photoshop to load. Just a clean preview, right there. Real life example, if you're sorting through hundreds of photos or downloaded files, Quick Look lets you fly through them at lightning speed. Verdict: It's one of those apps that feels small until you start using it every day. Then you wonder how you ever lived without it. Let's talk about something truly futuristic: AI file management. FilePilot uses artificial intelligence to help you sort, rename, and find files automatically. You can type natural language commands like, "Show me large video files older than 6 months," and it'll instantly filter your folders. It can also auto-categorize your files into folders: pictures, documents, archives, or even project-based sorting. Example, imagine cleaning up your downloads folder after months. FilePilot analyzes the mess and organizes it neatly without deleting anything important. It's the digital assistant you wish Windows had built in. If you deal with massive amounts of files, or you're a creator juggling footage, assets, and notes, FilePilot is a lifesaver. Here's one for anyone who's ever had a long download suddenly interrupted because their PC decided to nap mid-task. Never Sleep is a small utility that keeps your system awake until you say otherwise. You can set it to keep the screen on, prevent sleep only during certain programs, or let it auto-disable after a time limit. Example, you're downloading a 100 gig game overnight. Just toggle Never Sleep and your PC stays active, no interruptions. Simple, reliable, a must-have. PowerToys is a collection of hidden gems built by Microsoft engineers, but most users have no idea it even exists. It's like getting 15 mini tools in one. You get fancy zones for window management, power rename for batch renaming, color picker, keyboard remapper, file explorer add-ons, peek preview, and so much more. Real-life examples? Use fancy zones to snap windows into perfect grids, ideal for multitasking. Use PowerToys Run, press Alt plus Space for a lightning-fast app launcher, faster than Windows Search. Use File Locksmith to see which process is locking a file that won't delete. If you only download one thing from this list, make it PowerToys. It'll change the way you use your PC forever. Windows loves to collect data, telemetry, ad tracking, and diagnostic info. But O&O ShutUp10 gives you a privacy shield. It shows every background tracker and lets you disable what you don't want. You can create profiles, recommended or strict, depending on how much you want to block. Example, if you don't want Windows tracking your typing patterns or sending diagnostic data to Microsoft, one click and it's gone. Think of it as your digital do not disturb switch. It's free, safe, and gives you peace of mind. If you've ever envied Apple users for AirDrop, this is your revenge. Blip Transfer lets you send files instantly between devices. Just drag your file, it creates a shareable link, and you can open it on any other device. No sign-up, no cables, no nonsense. Example, need to send a 2 GB video from your PC to your phone? Drop it into Blip, scan the QR code, and it's done. This is one of those tiny but genius utilities you'll use every day. Ever copy files from one folder to another and lose track of them halfway through? Drop Shelf lets you drag files onto a floating shelf that sits above your desktop. You can collect multiple files from different folders, then drag them all at once to your destination. Example, perfect for when you're sorting downloads or assembling files for an email or upload. It's simple, brilliant, and makes file management feel intuitive. Windows default battery info is underwhelming, but Pure Battery add-on gives you detailed insights, battery wear, health, charge cycles, and capacity loss. If you're a laptop user, this is invaluable. You'll know exactly how healthy your battery really is and when to replace it. Tip: enable alerts for battery drain rate. You'll instantly spot when an app is eating power. Weather widgets don't have to be boring. Fluent Weather is both functional and beautiful. It uses Microsoft's Fluent design system, transparent panels, soft colors, and real-time weather animations. You can pin a mini forecast on your taskbar or use live tiles. It's perfect for minimalists who love visual polish. If you record tutorials, gameplay, or meetings, Screenbox is the easiest screen recorder I've ever used. It supports webcam overlays, annotations, and clean exports in multiple formats. You can even choose to record specific apps or windows. perfect for YouTubers, teachers, or anyone making presentations. It's simple, powerful, and looks way cleaner than OBS for casual users. And finally, Ambi. This is one of the most relaxing apps for focus, meditation, or just winding down after work. You can play sounds like rainfall, ocean waves, cafe chatter, or white noise, or even mix your own. It's lightweight, minimal, and fits right into the Windows ecosystem. I use Ambi while scripting or editing videos. It's calming and helps me zone in. And there you have it, 13 incredible Windows apps I wish I found sooner. Each one of these tools enhances your workflow, boosts productivity, or just makes Windows feel smarter. If you want to level up your setup, all download links are in the description. Now, tell me, which one blew your mind the most? Drop a comment, hit like, and subscribe if you want more deep dives into tools that make your digital life easier. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.